I hope you don't mind I invited some people.
Great.
Just the closest friends, you know.
Yes.
Welcome to Germany.
I love it here.
You love
Thank
it?
you.
It's not your first time.
No, I came for Scream 2 to Berlin.
Okay.
Press,
Okay.
but I didn't spend much time. This time we got to go to some Christmas markets.
Ooh, did you enjoy
I
it?
loved it.
It's really
so
nice.
fun. Yeah.
Do you remember which city did you go? Did you go to Dortmund?
Yeah.
Did you see the big tree?
We saw the big tree. Yeah.
Did you have some blue wine?
No, I don't drink, so
I think
the
there
black
is,
chocolate.
there is an all-alcoholic version.
I know. I've tried that at the hotel.
It's not bad, no?
It's not
It's
bad
not
at all.
bad. Did you have the hot chocolate?
Yes.
And did you have the roasted almonds?
I didn't have roasted almonds.
They're really good.
All right.
That's a lot of sugar. It's
Oh,
really good.
good.
So you have some flies on your feet.
I do have flies on my shoes.
But talking about Christmas, I'm very obsessed about Christmas. Yesterday I was wearing antlers.
Oh, good.
It's a long story, but what is your favorite Christmas tradition, if you would like to share with us?
Well, I have children, so it's always about children and just seeing how they enjoy Christmas and
Yeah.
presents and the tree. And my wife loves Christmas, so she decorates the house and puts lights up and, garland everywhere.
So it's like the full-blown fantasy.
Yeah.
It's like your house looks like
Yes.
you're decking the halls, basically.
Yes, she loves it. I can't wait to bring her out here because you guys celebrate Christmas in such a beautiful way.
Yeah. The only thing that is missing is snow, because
Yes.
Christmas market, when it's snowing,
Oh my gosh.
it is the best thing ever. Like
I hope you get it this year.
Well, we'll hope it's changes.
Yes.
It's not how it used to be, Climate changes and everything. But it also is not your first time, of course, in Europe. Is there anything that you wish that was in your everyday life that you saw in Europe?
Oh my gosh, I love Europe. I mean, everything's so beautiful and food is so, I don't know, in America, everything's so processed. And
So much sugar.
the bread and everything here is just so beautiful. I just love the different cultures and the different, when you travel around, just meeting different people. During the Scream 2 press tour that we stopped in Berlin for, we also went to Paris and we had dinner at the Eiffel Tower with Wes Craven. It was one of my favorite memories.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's an awesome thing to do. Yeah, Paris is really beautiful. And I just want to, I don't have to remind my audience that if they have a question, they can line up. Are you okay if we can jump into the questions from the
Sure.
audience?
Absolutely.
All right, let's do it. Hello, audience.
Hi.
Hello. Sorry, I have a question. From all the Scream movies out there, which character would you kill and why?
Oh my gosh. Well, I don't know. I'd probably want to be involved in the killing of Billy and Stu because they were my favorite ghost faces. And just to be a part of that final scene a little more would have been really fun. I went and I shot some Super 8 camera, like real film, of behind the scenes of that. And it was really funny. I was going through the set and seeing the crew, and everybody was in the middle of it. So Nev was all covered in blood, and she's just sitting there, sort of getting into character. And you see Wes Craven for a second, you see Billy and Stu, and then you see the father in the pantry, all tied up.
You still have that material?
I do, yeah. I put it out on the internet once, but I don't know where it is now.
All right. We need to find that one.
Yeah.
And who would you kill? Yeah, it's a hard question.
Gail.
Very cruel.
Honest.
Yeah, you're right.
Yes, you're absolutely honest.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Aren't you too young to watch horror movies? How old are you?
16.
Okay, it's
Wow,
fine.
that's good.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Yeah, when they killed my character off in Scream 5, I couldn't really suggest, oh, don't kill me, you should kill Gail.
Come on. Next question, please.
Hi, David. My question is, what is your favorite movie you would start in?
That's like choosing favorite children. It's tough.
It is tough. I mean, I've been lucky to have a long career, and every film's a different adventure and a different life you get to live. But really, working with Wes Craven for the first time on that first screen really changed my life, and I learned so much from him. He just, he kept my character alive, so I was able to do so many more. And he taught me so much about acting and about just being a great person, and or trying to be the best person you could be, and directing. He really helped me when I directed my first film, The Tripper. So I say that, but I also would have to say Buffy the Vampire Slayer, because I met Paul Rubens and I got to work with Luke Perry and Thomas Jane, and they're all dear friends of mine. So meeting people like that really have an important influence on your life, and Courtney, of course, on this first screen, and the whole screen cast from the first film. They're all just such wonderful people.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And next question, please. Yeah, that was like a life-changing experience.
Totally.
Like, where would you be if you never got that
Oh
role?
my gosh. Yeah, I mean, I don't know where I'd be. But it really did, have such an effect on my career in general, but just my life. I mean, me and Courtney ended up having a daughter, getting married, so we have our daughter Coco, who's 21 now.
Wow, that's
an
adult person.
I know, and it's the best. It's like, something like that doesn't really happen, that often, in your life. So to have that big an impact, and Wes Craven really was so pivotal and sort of, just having me focus on my life and what's important.
Really good. Thank you so much. Next question, please.
Hi. My question is, did you saw the scary movie, and what do you think about what they have done to your role?
Dude, yeah, it's a scary movie. I don't know if it's the same here, but his character's named Doofy. Oh, is there a word for Doofy? Does it translate?
It doesn't translate that.
Yeah. Well, it means like goofy in English, but so for a long time I'd be called Doofy. I still get called Doofy sometimes. And I'm like, I'm not Doofy, I'm Dewey. But I thought it was really funny. I think it's really, there's something great about having a satire about a film you're doing. It just kind of shows how big and impactful it is. And I love the Wayans brothers and what they do. And Dave Sheridan, the guy who plays Doofy, is really funny. So I love, I see him sometimes at different conventions. So yeah, I love it. Thank you.
So you guys should have a panel together and just talk about it.
We did one.
You did?
We did a panel. It's a little crazy because they're all over the place.
Yeah.
And there's super jokey, and Scream is more serious. I guess it has humor, but
Yeah. But it's such a to compare experiences,
we take pictures together.
That's so funny. Hello.
Hello.
Nice T-shirt.
Thank you. I have a very creative question for you. What's your favorite scary movie?
Oh my gosh. I love The Shining. I love the performances and the direction in The Shining. But also the original Halloween was really like one of the first horror movies I saw as a kid. And Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I'd say those are my three favorites.
Good choice. What is your favorite?
Obviously.
Thank you.
Obviously it's Scream, and I was crying when your role died.
Oh, thank you.
It hurt the whole community.
Oh, I know, it was so sad. I was reading the script for Scream 5 and I was like, wow, this is Dewey has a great role in this one. And then I got to the part and I was like, wait, what? And they didn't warn me or anything. So then I go to the back and I'm like, he doesn't come back. It was really sad, but it was the first one we'd done without Wes Craven. So there was already a lot of loss, and Thank you.
Thank you so much. Next question, please.
Hi, so this time I wrote the question down, so I
good.
can start again. So there are actors in Scream movies who return for some of the sequels, like you or Ski, for example. And I assume some of those actors who return for the sequels with you are some of your favorite Scream co-stars. But my question is, who are your favorite co-stars that are only in one singular Scream movie and did not return for another movie for various reasons? For example, because they're character died. To clarify, by that I mean people like people who started in Scream sequels, also like Scott Foley, who started in Scream 3 only, or Dylan Minnette, who only started in Scream 5.
Well, I have to mention Rose McGowan, who played Tatum, my character's sister. And I always thought they didn't, and there's reasons behind it, but they didn't really bring her character up enough. You know, I was always, as Dewey, thinking about that as sort of motivation for sort of his, especially in Scream 5, his sort of pain. But I love that character. I missed Jamie Kennedy, although he was in 2 of them. I thought his character dying was really sad, and missed him a lot. The other characters, like, you get to meet them a little, but I didn't interact with Scott Foley that often. I mean, I know him personally and have worked with him on another film as well, and he's a wonderful person, but I didn't get to interact with too many of the other characters. Let's see.
What about Scream 5, for example?
Yeah, Jack was amazing in Scream 5. I really enjoyed working with him because I had some scenes with him and stuff. And Melissa was incredible, but she was in a couple of them.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
I like that you asked the question with a huge knife in your hand.
Yes.
Yeah, so I'm cosplaying Richie Jack's character.
Yeah.
That was good.
I've never been recognized actually before.
That's amazing. That's amazing.
Yeah, but she's like with a huge knife, like you
Yes.
have to answer.
Never trust. Never
Well
trust
done.
the love interest.
All right, next question, please.
Great news.
Do you have a private screen collection? Maybe mask, and when you go outside on Halloween with the child with a Scream costume, or on Halloween as Dewey, maybe?
My son and my 2 sons dressed as Dewey and Ghostface. And one of my sons wore a mustache. It was really funny. They did like videos and stuff. It was hilarious.
That's so cute.
So that's one. I have the original Scream script that says Scary Movie on it, because that was the original title. I have like the seat back, like, you know, where it says Scream 2, Scream 1, or Scary Movie it actually says. So I have some of those things, but, and I have like fan art, a lot of fan art and different stuff that people have sent me. Thank you.
Do you have a collection?
Yeah, sure.
Sure. What is your best prized item in your collection?
Oh, it's hard. Because Scream masks are not the holy grail. Because it's too simple.
Okay.
But the horror franchise, like Myers, Freddy Krueger, it's too difficult. It's too much at home. And I can't say, yeah, this.
Okay. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye.
And I know that fan art is always amazing. And do you have like any of the prized possession? Like, is there anything that's you saw and you're like, wow, this is elaborate or amazing or a lot of work?
I mean, a lot of them. Yeah, there's some wonderful. Everyone has their own artistic style, so I appreciate the different artists.
Do you have like a scream room?
I don't really have a screen room. It's kind of like among a bunch of sort of my career stuff.
That's very cool. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
My question is, did you know who was under the mask in each Scream movie?
Well, a lot of the time it's stuntmen or stunt women, you know. But as far as who the killer was, in different projects they would hide the final final sort of reveal from the different characters, just to keep the secrecy. You know, after Scream, the first Scream became so popular, the second Scream script, I think, leaked online, and that was just at the beginning of the internet. And so they were really protective of it. They had to rewrite some stuff. They would sometimes write fake scripts, so you never knew if you were getting the right ending. They would do these different things, so if somebody did leak, they'd know who it was and stuff like that. So I didn't always know who the killer was, or I'd know one of them and I just wouldn't know the other. So it was always sort of, when I'd see the movies at the end, a bit of a reveal for me too. And I was never the type to be like, who was it? You know, who do you think? Yeah, is it you? Like.
Did you have that like game of you know, in the dressing room, like, are you the killer?
You get little vibes from people, for sure. You know, this really funny thing happened in Scream 5. You know, they had my character be a real drunk, and he was really out of control. I was like, that's not really Dewey's style. Like, I could see him being down and depressed and like hurt and sad. But you don't have to make him like this total, you know, mess up. And so we shot a scene in a bar where he's really drunk, and they cut it down a lot so he wasn't as big of a drunk. But in that scene, I get punched by Kyle's character, and I go down. And then I said to him, it'd be really funny if one of the kids walking out said, "Bam, bitch went down." I said the audience would love that line. It was a callback to Scream 1. And they had Amber's character say it. And she's supposedly the one who kills my character. I'm not sure about that, but so I think they cut it because of that.
Okay, fair enough. Thank you so much for your question.
Can I ask a second?
Of course.
Are you excited for Stu's return in Scream 7?
I am excited. Kevin Williamson, the original writer of the first one, and I believe the second one, he's directing for the first time, and he's been a producer on all of them, and has been guiding it all along. He created this world with Wes, so it's really exciting to see him direct for the first time. So yes, I'm very happy to be back in the Scream family.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And do you know when it's gonna come out?
Yeah, it's like February 20-something, 27th or something.
27. Okay, so we still have to wait.
A little bit.
A little bit.
Until the new year.
Okay, February, such a horror month.
Yeah, I know. Well, the original Scream came out around Christmas.
Yeah, but it's a Christmas movie.
Christmas movie.
Let's be scared together as a family.
Yeah.
And you were talking about like producers becoming directors, but you're also a director. So which side of the camera do you prefer? Do you prefer acting or prefer directing, or it's just so completely two different things that it's impossible to choose?
It's really. After I directed my first film, and then my first acting job after, I was like, oh my gosh, it's so much. It's like a luxury to act. You know, you only have to worry about your character, being on time, knowing your lines, and coming with, you know, stuff and thoughts and feel like stuff you can try. But you're not worrying about the wardrobe or the transportation and the, you know, makeup or the clock. You know, so yeah, directing takes a lot more of an investment. But Courtney had I just want to mention it, she just directed a film called Evil Genius.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was really exciting. My sister's in it, Patricia, and so they worked together, and I got to do a day on it as well.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's a really interesting movie about a true crime in America that was really wild, called Evil Genius, based on a documentary.
Okay. And do you know when we can see that?
That'll probably take
That'll
a year to
yeah.
Yeah.
Now that's pretty exciting.
Yeah, it was fun. I got to act with my sister, and Courtney directing. She did a wonderful job.
Was that awkward sometimes, or she was a natural?
Yeah, she's a natural.
Yeah.
She's been directing a bunch of stuff, and this is her second film, I believe. But she had it down. She was wonderful. And we co-parent, so you know, we have our daughter Coco. We have a great friendship.
Yeah. I think parenting is much more difficult than directing a movie. That's more complicated.
Absolutely.
And any plans that you can reveal, any projects that you're working on now?
I have a few things coming out. Something called Stranglehold. It was supposed to come out this winter, but I think it got pushed. But it's a Christmas movie,
There you go.
which is really funny. It's a really funny, like, action-y kind of movie.
It's going to get around Thanksgiving.
Yeah, it'll probably be next Christmas.
Okay.
I don't know what else. I just finished something called what was it? I forgot the title.
Wait, what did they do?
There was a few titles they were playing with, but Without Prejudice it's called, where I get to play a judge.
Okay.
Yeah, which was Canada's first openly gay judge. So that was an interesting role to play.
Okay. And again, we need to wait a little bit to see it.
Yeah, it'll probably be out in a year. We just finished it.
Post-production takes a while.
Yeah. There's a film called The Perfect Gamble that just came out in America that should be coming out here pretty soon.
Okay, and what is your role?
It's a movie about gambling. I'm sort of me and my best friend, we get busted. We're bookies. So we like bet on different games and all this stuff and sort of run numbers. But it's sort of in the casino world. We started an underground casino in Georgia, and the Russian mob shows up and isn't happy with us.
Russians.
Yeah.
That sounds good. That sounds exciting.
That's good.
Well, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
It's so lovely to have you here. Unfortunately, this is all the time that we have, and I'm wishing you the best of the Christmases.
Thank you.
Because it's already December, and I hope we're gonna see you very, very soon again on the German Film and Comic Con. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
Guys, a round of applause. Guys, a round of applause